Welcome out to the game. You see Jarvis Landry right there on the opening cover page. There's T.Y. Hilton. Welcome out to another video. I'm BoBeans09. You're going to be watching a little bit of Madden. And this Madden's going to be captured by the Elgato Game Capture in HD. So I hope you enjoy it. Switch over your YouTube to 1080p, 60 frames per second. The Elgato's the best they come. We're going to be watching the Dolphins play the Arizona Cardinals today. Hopefully you guys enjoy this game. Hopefully we can come out here and pull out a victory. Big time defense, big time offense. Let's see the Fins on top, huh? Welcome out to Sun Life Stadium in Miami. Williams can't get anywhere. 1st and 10. Ball at the 21. We're going to be running a lot of the football today. Make sure that we can beat this guy on the ground. If we can't beat this guy on the ground, it could turn into a lot of trouble. All right, we're going to make our changes here since he paused the game. Let's go ahead and make sure Cameron Wake's in there since he's injured. Won't be playing. We want to make sure that he's playing, although Derek Shelby had a fantastic game last week in real life with a beautiful pick six. Kept the Dolphins alive, kept them on top here. We're also going to make a change at free safety, taking Akins out and putting Delmas. Want to make sure we have a little bit more skill on that side. So let's get back to the game. Let's see if this guy's ready to play. Doesn't look like he's quite ready yet, but boy are we excited for this big game here. Dolphins, Cardinals, here at Sun Life Stadium. Fins up, baby. Fins up. All right, I'm a Dolphins fan. Unfortunately, this year they're struggling a little bit. Ryan Tannehill not playing the way that we expected him to. I see a bright future for the Dolphins, but it's going to take some time, hopefully with some changes in the offseason, get some new coordinators, get a new head coach. Perhaps we can make a run at it next year. But hopefully we can finish out strong for the Fins. If you're a Fins fan out there, give you the thumbs up. I'm glad that you're supporting. And here we go. Let's see if we can get a W here. All right, we're going to be running the ball a lot. If you didn't see my last video on Madden, you're going to have to go watch it. Absolutely incredible finish in that game. Not the best performance by me, but oh boy, can't spoil that finish for you. You're going to have to go see it yourself. All right, so one thing that I wanted to note is that I'm a big-time runner in this game. If you didn't see me play last time, I'm going to be running the ball a lot. I want to make sure that I utilize that. I'm not the best passer in Madden. But if I can utilize my skill set, I can pull out a victory here. So let's see if we can get the ball on the ground. Let's see if we can pound it. See the gap there on the other side. Big time run. Lamar Miller takes it in. 8-yard run. Big time rush there by Lamar Miller. Kind of back it up in the shotgun. Got to keep the ball on the ground here. At times we'll switch it up. We'll throw the ball. But right now we want to keep the ball on the ground. Get this kid thinking I'm going to run constantly. Throw it over the top. Get some touchdowns. All right, Ryan Tannehill in the background, you can see here. I'm going to be running up the middle, putting Cameron in motion. Cameron goes. Lamar Miller up the gut. Big hole. He's got room to go. Big time run. 11 yards, 10 yards for Lamar Miller. And here comes the Dolphins striking the other way. Moving the ball quickly. First down after first down. 44-yard line, and the Dolphins got the ball in Arizona territory. But we're not quite there yet. I was a little bit ambitious there. Jumping ahead of the gun. Let's see if we can get something. You see that DB on the right on Stills. He's right up on that defender, so Stills not going to be open, but Landry perhaps could be there waiting. And here he goes in motion. Big pickup. Landry, bad pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought I had it one-on-one, but looks like Jarvis Landry couldn't quite get open. We're going to have to throw here on 2nd and 10. We could run, but I'm going to throw. See if I can get Landry across the middle on this crazy route that they run right there, or you can also go Cameron up the middle. I'm also going to change Lamar Miller, put him in motion to run the streak route here. Nothing so far. I don't see anything yet. Good pass as he cuts back. Big play by DeVante Parker. And he's going to be great, isn't he? Holy cow, is that guy a stud. He's got oh, that's Matthews actually. I'm talking about the wrong person. I should have put in DeVante Parker, who's had a fantastic 2 weeks as a rookie. Really stepping it up on his end. Let's pitch the ball and let's get it out in the open. See if we can get down to the corner. Big time block there. Lamar Miller picks up a good chunk of change. 5 yards. And he pauses the game again. Are you kidding me? Let's play, huh? Okay, maybe I should bring in a little bit of DeVante Parker in my rotation of wide receivers. Want to make sure that I'm utilizing the speed that he's got. Kenny Stills is not bad, but Parker, I'm going to put in Parker for Stills here. And use this here as my starting wide receiver core. I wonder what he's doing here, pausing the game all the time. We got Codename Denzel is what the kid we're playing against. You can see that up in the top right corner. Pausing the game a lot earlier. Looks like we're moving the ball pretty well with the Dolphins here on the 17-yard line. Got to punch it in. Got to make sure that we don't throw the ball away. Got to make sure that we be smart on the passes. How do you guys enjoy the HD? Isn't that nice? Thought I would upgrade to the HD Elgato Game Capture since this is going to be my new career. If you guys will make it that way. So subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy the channel. I mean, we're going to have a lot of fun out here, aren't we? Boy, this gets exciting, doesn't it? Boy, every time I play this game, you're recording this with the Elgato, I get a little bit giddy inside. And it comes from you guys. I love it. Hope you guys keep enjoying. Oh, we got a gap. Oh, Najai takes it nearly to goal. Nearly a touchdown for Najai. I love this formation right here. Can run it up the middle if he gives you a gap. Pitches the outside if he doesn't. One thing I want to note here what I'm doing is I'm going to be pitching it to the outside here. I'm always going to call the pitch when I get up there because I can always audible to run it up the middle if I get a chance. Let's pitch it here. He gets to the outside. Huge block by Parker. Great to see. Oh, that's not Parker. I don't know who that was. Oh, it was James. It was my lineman. But big time block right there. Just shoves him out of the way. And I walk into the touchdown. Lamar Miller. Holy cow. I love it. Big time play right there. Big time run. Big time block. And the Dolphins strike on top first. Go up 7-0 after I knock down this extra point. All right, everything's going good so far. Time for the defense to come out. 8 plays, 80 yards on that drive. Didn't you like that? Now it's time to play defense. It's time to step it up and show you guys what it's all about on the defensive end. Last game was big that I played with the Dolphins versus Chiefs. Go watch that. At least watch the last 5 minutes of that game or 10 minutes of that game. You're going to enjoy it. Fantastic finish there on my last one against the Chiefs. Big time kick by Franks there, and he's going to nail it. Okay, we're going to start from the 20. Time to D up. All right, what I usually do is want to make sure that I force him to stop the run early and force him to pass. If I can do that, I'm going to change the game a lot. So I might send some blitzes here early, see how he handles it, see if he's going to throw it, make Carson Palmer make some early mistakes, get some picks, and let's move it the other way, huh? So here we go. We got to play good defense. Sending the blitz. He's got people open. He finds them. Just not enough pressure fast enough, and he gets a good 10 yards, 11 yards. Good pass by him, good play. Just not enough pressure on the quarterback there. So it looks like he's passing early. I'm gonna assume that he's a passer until he does otherwise. Looks like he's in a running formation. See if I can stop Johnson on the pitch. I knew it was coming. Oh, and he picks it up. Oh, big time stop right there. Boston 2. He had some room right there to run, and good defense there by my guys. Let it play tough. I figured that he was in the pitch. He's going to pitch that ball. He's in a pitch formation. A lot of people from Arizona will like to try to get Chris Johnson on the outside, make sure to utilize his skill if they can get him around the edge. So I read that there. Good defense, and let's see if we can hold up here. He's in a passing formation. I'm assuming he's passing. I'm going to take Verdon and cover this. All right, coming these short routes. Ooh. Oh, he makes a fumble. The ball's on the ground. McCain's going the other way. Oh, big time fumble by Fitzgerald. We luck out there early. I don't think he should have fumbled that, but I did put the hit stick on. It does happen on occasion, so make sure you guys are using that hit stick, but sometimes you don't want to use it. You want to make sure that you're using it at the right time because you don't want him to break too many tackles. Pitch to the outside. James with a good block. Oh, he misses the block, actually. Oh, I thought he had him. And who else with the stop right there? Big time play by who's that? Peterson or Pedersen or whatever? Yeah, Peterson. He's one of the best DBs out there right now, and he's absolutely fantastic. So good play by him.
Second down and 7.
Looks like he might be set in the house. Oh, it looks like he got him open. Jarvis Landry. Easy first down, man-to-man defense. You're not going to be able to stop him there. Let's get back to the running game. Looks like we had some good plays rushing there. Don't want to be don't want to be rushing it too much. I mean, don't want to be passing it too much. I want to make sure that we're getting good plays off. We got a big turnover there. Got to get some points on the other end. If it even ends up as a field goal, so be it. It's better than nothing. Cut back. Oh, bad cutback there. I thought I had some room. Should have stayed inside between the tackles there. Bad decision on my part. And let's take that to the end of the first quarter, guys. Don't want to take advantage of the fact that we got the lead and got the time in our hands here. We got to make sure we get points here on this possession. Don't want to rush things. All right, so I'm going to go back to a running formation. I'm going to go back to that same thing, and I'm going to call the pitch here. Hopefully, he calls his guys in, and I can get on the edge here and get a good chunk of yards. It looks like he's got it covered pretty good right here. So I'm going to call an audible and run it up the middle again. Big hole. There it is. Lamar Miller takes it in. Good yards right there. 10 yards there for Lamar Miller. We got a short 3rd and 3. I'm going to run the screen route here. It's dangerous because if he reads it, I'm not getting a first down. But if he doesn't, this is a for sure touchdown. He's been sending the house a lot lately, so this could work. He's open. Stuffed. Oh, bad decision on my part. We got 5 yards to go, 4 yards, a long 4, so I'm going to kick the field goal, take the points. Sometimes it happens, although your offense is moving, you run the wrong play, it costs you a touchdown, so you make sure you take the points. And I say take the points is because defense is essential in this game. If you can play defense, you're going to find a way to win games. So make sure that you guys are figuring out your defense. I'm going to try to teach you some things here, but make sure that you're playing defense well. That's how you win games here. Separate you. If you don't play defense, you're just going to be trading points. All right, so here we go. We got him forcing into passing. He might be getting a little panicked. So I'm going to stay here in the quarters defense, the cover 4 drop. I'm going to be running this. I could take Vernon, or I'm going to take one of these short routes. A lot of people don't like the pass to the short routes, so I'm going to cover these. See, good defense so far. Carson Palmer going to find somebody. He does. Good pass there. Too much time in the backfield, and he goes 19 yards. So let's switch it up here. No, let's actually stay in the cover 4 drop and see if we can hold him off here. I was the wrong guy. I was Shepard when I was trying to get over to McCain. He could pitch it here, so I'm going to watch out for the pitch on both ends. Let's run up the middle. Everybody loves to run that play right there. It usually does get 5 yards, 4 yards. Is Mike Leach still? That's not Mike Leach, I was going to say. Mike Leach is not still in the league. Like M. Leach? Who is that? Anyway, it's time to play some good defense here. I'm going to run a little bit of man/zone here. See if I can get a little bit of pressure on the quarterback. See if I can cover these routes. Good pass by him. That's exactly who you want to go to. Quick out pass to Fitzgerald, and he's got some easy yards there. So let's see if we can switch it up here. Maybe run a little bit of a different defense. I'm going to run a cover 3 zone, and I'm going to take Grimes, and I'm going to cover the middle, the people that are open here, because I doubt he's going to go through the short route here. Oh, and he goes the short on the other way, but my guy's not there. Oh, man. Okay, big yard so far from him on this drive. Things are going really well for him. I'm going to have to play a little bit better defense. So I'm going to actually run a cover 2 blitz here. I'm going to take Grimes and cover the short route. He's probably going to run it. Yep, up the middle. There's that play. It's a killer. 7 yards on that. I mean, that's just big time yardage. Okay, so I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit more defensive linemen out there and make sure I stop the run. Looks like he's getting some momentum on the run. Let's see if we can stop him here. Tries to pass it. Good. There's some pressure there. Ndamukong Suh. Big time defense right there. I love it. Let's see if we can get go back into a cover 4 zone here. I'm going to cover the route on this side if I can get over there in time. With McCain. Good pass, good spin move, he's gone. Bad defense right there, guys. That's costly right there. Gotta hold him to a field goal, and I let it go. So that's upsetting.
And I get to say one of my favorite things: the tide has turned here in this game. I love those kind of cliches, but it has turned, no doubt.
All right, it looks like he's gonna go for 2 here. He's gonna try to maybe run a quarterback sneak or something. Decline the penalty. I didn't even go off sides there, but happened to do it. So see if we can stop him.
Up the gut here.
He gets the 2-point conversion. Killer penalty on my part right there. I figured he was going to run the quarterback sneak. 1 yard out. That's bad. 8-10. It's going to be costly. Taking it out with Landry. Landry still on his feet. Ooh. Near the 2-minute warning, I got to score a touchdown here before half. No field goals, no turnovers, just touchdowns. All right, so I'm going to run the ball on the first play here unless I see something that I like. I want to make sure that I'm continuing to use the ground game to win this guy, or to beat this guy. It's bad English. Terrible run right there. Loss of 2 probably. Yep. All right, we're going to have to step it up here. Now I got some go-to plays that I'm going to go to constantly. You're going to see that. This is one of my go-to plays. So if I need some big yards and I get down, mess up on something early, I want to make sure that I'm running this play. Oh, he's got him open. Matthews. Oh, he's gone. Touchdown, Dolphins. You see that? Beautiful rollout, beautiful pass, and Matthews takes it in for a touchdown. His second good route of the game. 2 big plays and 2 big catches for him. And we're going to go up 17-8. All right, here we go. It's time to play defense. We got lucky with the fumble earlier. He was moving the ball. He had 1 pass and fumbled the ball, and then he moved the ball well that last possession. So I got to step it up here, make sure that he doesn't score before half. In fact, if I can get a turnover, that's all the better. All right, so last time I got shredded apart on those quick routes. So I'm going to go back to this formation here. I'm going to bring up my DBs, and I'm going to cover those routes the best I can. I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. Yep, there we go. We got him stuffed. Oh, he has to throw it away. Good defense. See, what he did is he brought both of his people shallow across the middle, and I had that covered that time. I can see him on this next play sending 2 crosses over the middle, both shallow, because I can only cover one side. So I wouldn't be surprised if I see him do that here. Oh, he runs it up the middle, big time yards. Oh, he gets stuck by Jones. Rashard Jones, so underrated. An absolute phenomenal player. One of the best safeties in the league. Should be taken to the Pro Bowl. So, just saying, if they let us vote for the Pro Bowl players, get out there and vote for him. He's an outstanding player. Been fantastic this year. Gotta get a big stop here. Oh, he's got room to run. Yow. I knew he was going to run it there. I thought I could hold him, and if I would have held him there, it would have been huge to get the ball back. Let's see if we can play good defense here, stop that route over the middle, and we should be good. Big tackle by Grimes, but he's moving the ball. I don't like it. I'm going to have to D up right here.
2nd and 2 coming up.
All right, 2nd and 2. Got to have some good stops. 46 seconds left, ticking. Golly, he's at least going to get a field goal. I mean, this is bad. All right, I'm going to have to change things up a little bit. I wonder what I should do here. He's beating me with the shallow routes. I don't want to switch up too much. Let him get those shallow ones. Let's go into a man-to-man D and see if I can take Vernon and cover on the routes. He might have time, but my guys can D up and cover on them. We should be good with a man-to-man. Saw that. Well, he gets 5 there. He probably should call another timeout. You had me around the 2 guys across, which is good that I was in the man-to-man defense because my zone would have got picked apart. All right, let's take Vernon out and see if we can stop this route short right here. Big time sack! Woohoo! Sue with the hit. I love it. Timeout, Arizona. Big time sack right there. I covered the easy, safe route running back that was going out with Vernon. I was a little bit late on getting over there, but I got over there just in time to allow Sue to get in there for the sack. So I love that. It's time to D up. There's a couple routes you can run that can hurt me here. So I want to make sure that I'm stopping that one route that goes. It's the out route, the corner out. It's taking a while for him to hike it. Maybe he's thinking about it too much. So I send the hounds. All right, I'm going to call an audible in the man.
Third and a long way to go.
Oh, nearly picked. Great defense. Great call on audible there to a man-to-man defense, and he's going to have to punt it away. Good stop right there, guys. I hope you love that defense. That was big-time call audible right there. Big-time defense by the Dolphins. And I love how the defenders stayed with the wide receivers and made a good play. It was fantastic. All right, here we go. Let's see if Landry can get some room. Landry breaks a tackle, but nothing there. All right, so on this situation, I'm going to run a screen route. It's probably not going to work. He's probably going to read it like a book, but it's the only chance for me to go 80, this many yards. The only other option is to run the football. So here it is. He's got room. He breaks a tackle. Oh, nothing there. Blockers were out in front, just didn't quite get there in time, get in front enough. So 8-17 half, it's not bad. We'll take it. All right, so here we are in the second half, 17-8. Dolphins on top here in Sun Life Stadium. Got to hold on to this victory. The defense has been fantastic so far, caused a turnover and caused a stop on the last time. So let's see if we can maintain that good defense. It looks like he's passing a lot, so I'm going to be staying in the quarters defense until he starts changing that. He comes out into the formation where he's a pass probably again. He may run it with Johnson, but it doesn't look like it this time. He's got Johnson out there, but he doesn't see him. He has nothing open. There's somebody there now. Oh, he's got open. No way. Johnson gone. Golly. That is an absolute killer on a broken play.
When you're behind in a football game,
I don't mind that defense right there. I mean, you huck it up there, you get lucky every once in a while. There you got lucky, and so be it. Play defense right here. Big time stop right there. 1 yard gain. Good defense. I love it. Let's make sure we stay in this pass formation and make them beat us right here. Got to just cover the short routes. If we just cover those short routes, we should be good. I can't imagine him passing anything farther than those little 2 routes that he runs up the middle. The reason I say that is because I have it covered pretty good. All right, so it looks like Fitzgerald and Brown could be coming my way. Oh, I nearly had the pick. Oh, man. That was horrible. I should have had the interception right there. I can't believe he got away with that. Lucky play on his side. He's going to be running the right here with these fullbacks. He gets stuffed there, but he's 1 yard out. This is an easy quarterback sneak call right here. Touchdown for him. So it looks like he's going to score here, unfortunately. What can he do, you know?
Get back into this football game. Who are they going to give it to? Running back? Or are they going to try and trick the defense and throw the football?
Touchdown. Well, that's big. I mean, he's got us into a 2-point game. Everything's going well for him after I had that huge offside that cost me an extra point. All right, 15-17. It's a close game. He scored quick there. It's terrible defense. He got that big play with Chris Johnson, but he almost turned it over there with Fitzgerald. I was in the right place. My guy just didn't make the play. So let's see if we can battle back here. Williams got a hole. Ooh, nearly a gap there to take it in. All right, so 15-17. We got to score here. We got to make sure we get a touchdown. There's no field goals can be done here. We got to make sure that we're running the football. We got to we got to take that time off the clock, eat that up, and move the football down the field. The pitch has been working so far on this kid. I'm going to keep using it here until he stops it. He's bringing that guy around. That's a good play by him. Oh, broken tackle by Miller, and he's up the field, and he's got speed, and he's gone. Lamar Miller. Oh my gosh, that guy's catching him. Who is that? My goodness, who's catching Lamar Miller? That is unbelievable, but big-time broken tackle right there by Lamar Miller. He's got a chip on his shoulder today, and he takes the ball in. Big-time run. Absolutely love it. Looks like R. Johnson with the tackle on that. I don't know how he caught up to Lamar Miller there, but big-time run. We're at the 11-yard line. Got to punch it in here. No field goals, just touchdowns. Got to pitch it to Ajayi. Get on the outside. Oh, big-time broken tackle again by Ajayi as he gets up the gap. We're going to keep this toss going. We'll call an audible at the line if we see him covering the pitch, because then we're going to go ahead and just run it up the middle. So we got 3 minutes left in the third. Got to chip some time off the clock. Don't want to chip too much in case it comes down to the fact where he's scoring, a turnover happens, and I need time to score in the end. So the offense is clicking pretty well. Let's pitch it on the outside, getting touchdown. Looks like we're in. Lamar Miller, touchdown again. Big time run. The Dolphins strike again. Going to go up by 9 here with this extra point. You know, I could go for 2 here and make it a 10-point game, but I definitely don't want to have this be a one-possession game if I don't get that extra point. So I'm going to keep it as a 9-point game and keep playing that way. Kick it deep into the end zone, and he's going to let it go through for a touchback. All right, hopefully we can step it up on D a little bit better this time. I like what happened on the last time that he got that deep pass. I like the formation I was in. He had a lot of time in the back, but he kind of had a lucky play. It was broken up. So I'm going to run back to the quarters, and I'm going to keep it here in this cover 4 drop. All right, so we got Rashard Jones here I could use. He could run it here. It looks like he's going to – nope, he's going to pass. I don't think he's that good to call. Oh, he's got so much room over there on the screen pass. Bad run by him. He's got much more than 10 yards, but he ends up getting only 10. So I lucked out there. I like it.
Palmer's led his team on the
good screen pass by him. Good call.
Some very impressive numbers.
Oh, Larry Fitzgerald goes up. If that doesn't go up, that's Brent Grimes over there with the easy interception. He looks like he's running a little bit of fast offense here, trying to cause some issues here for my D. I'm going to go to a man-to-man on this. You guys see. Oh. I don't know how he got through there, but that's a big-time run, 14 yards. Okay, I'm going to call my guys up here. It's going to be risky. That's the play that I was running with Cameron, but I take Cameron out there. Looks like he brought in a second back to make that happen. All right, I'm going to go back to the zone. I ran man the last 2 times. Let's see if we can make a big play here.
2nd down and 8.
Oh, jump that pass, Taylor. That should have been a pick. It looks like he's running that route that kills me, which is that little out route thingy. So let's see if we can change up the defense here a little bit. Grimes! Oh, and Fitzgerald goes up again. That spectacular feature thing, that catch feature, I don't really like. I think it's a little bit too often that it happens. I think he's going to run some in the house.
1st and goal from the 8.
Yep, he does. Good decision by me to send the house. Love that decision right there. Hopefully we can get a pick here as he tries to pass it from the 10. If we drop back into a zone, I can see him making a big mistake here that could cost him 6 points. Looks like he's in a pitch formation here. He's pitched out of this before. I don't see anything there, and he's sacked! Big-time sack right there. Huge play for Couples, who they just signed. Big-time sack. I love it. Put him back in 3rd and goal from the 19. If we can step it up on D right here, we can hold him to a field goal and keep it at a 6-point game. And then if we score the next time, it's big. So I love the defense right there. I love going into this quarter 4 drop, especially at the goal line. I mean, you got everything covered. It's really hard to read an opening. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take Olivier Vernon and drop him back into coverage. Hopefully we can get Cameron Wake and Sue in there fast enough to get a sack. And he calls a timeout. That could be a costly timeout that he just gave up there when it comes down to the end of the game and I plug in a 1st down and he has 0 timeouts left. I can see that happening here. So big timeout wasted right there. All right, so what I need to make sure that I do is I cover that one route that covers to the corner of the end zone. That's the route that can kill this defense, so I'm going to go out here and cover it. Big time stop right there by Wheeler. You see that guy that I was covering out there. He was open, so he's going to have to settle for a field goal here. Big stop for the Dolphins.
and is able to get that hand
The
up
defense
there,
there.
knock it down.
Looks like this guy's internet's lagging out a little bit. So usually when they have bad internet, you can send them a message and just say, hey, do you have Venmo? And they'll be like, what? And they'll be like, do you have Venmo? Because I can send you some money to pay your internet bill. Sometimes I like to do it, you know. All right, Landry out. Landry spins, and he's stuffed. All right, now we're gonna chip the time off the clock, but we've got to make sure that we're moving the ball down the field. Can't settle for a turnover here with the way the guy's been moving the ball. We can't get a field goal. Well, we can get a field goal actually now in this case, but we want to make sure that we're punching it in for a touchdown. So let's pitch it here. Get the ball out in the open field. See if we can get Lamar Miller out there again. And he does. He's got room. Big yards. Spin.
He's got over 110 yards right
Good 10-yard gain right there. We got 2nd and 1. It's a good time if you would like, you know, to run a play action. You want to make sure that you don't get sacked if you're doing a play action. But it's a good time to do it on 2nd and 1 if you're going to do it, or pass. Pitch it out right here. Cut up the middle. Big gap. That's stuff, but we're getting the yards. We're chipping that time off the clock. I'm actually going to put the 2 clock on. If you see that, you just toggle that L1 button, and it will change the 2 clock. So I'm going to run the time down a little bit. Run it up the middle. Looks like he's got that side covered. He tries to send everybody that way. This side's wide open. He's got room. Spin move. Big yards right there on 1st down. I'm gonna actually pass here. I'm gonna make him think that I'm gonna run, and I'm just gonna toss it.
The play clock's running down.
There it is, touchdown.
Makes the catch.
Oh, Parker's falls down on the ground, but a good call by me. The guy's trying to blip everybody, so I'm gonna just go ahead and toss it over him. So the time's running down quick now. He's going to probably do it again. Nope, he doesn't. I get to the outside. Can I get there? Yep, Ajayi on the outside. Ajayi touchdown. Big time run. And the Dolphins get a touchdown again. Woohoo! Ajayi. All right, so they want me to go for 2 here. I'm going to follow their advice, and I'm going to actually go for 2. Let's see if I can just punch it in 2 yards out. I'm going to run it. I mean, they want me to pass the ball with, but I'm not really good from the 2-yard line passing. So let's just run it and see if we can get it in. All right, so it looks like he's got stuff covered there. Let's go ahead and run it there. I think it's pretty good.
They want to keep feeding him the football.
Stuffed. I should have done a pitch right there. It looks like he had the middle stuffed, and I accidentally called the wrong play when it first came out, and I couldn't audible into a pitch. So I just ran that route, or that run. That was a bad run. So hopefully that doesn't cost me in the end of this game. But I think with the defense right now, we're playing pretty good. So let's keep it up. Franks to kick it deep. Frank's a little bit short on this time as the wind's the other way. Got to get in there and make a big stop. Big time hits. He gets the ball to the 25, and we're going to go back to the quarters.
The Cardinals back on the field with their offense now.
Dolphins in the quarter defense. Arizona with the ball. Carson Palmer in the backfield. Game call. Johnson in the back with it. He looks to pass. He's got people deep. He chucks it up. He's looking for the chance, and he almost gets it. Holy cow, he gets his hands on the football. Good pass by him. Trying to go deep. Trying to stop it. And I'm going to run a little bit of a different defense here. Man to man and throw 3 people back if he's going to try to be throwing it deep the rest of the game. Back up the defense. He's hucking Hail Marys from here on out. He throws it up. There's no way he's getting this. Good defense for the Dolphins. And we remain steady, safe, and pure. 3rd and 10 as he hucks Hail Marys. He's giving up his game plan. Not a smart decision on his part. I think he could play this a lot better.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 25.
He's trying to find this route right here, but I'm there, and he's not going to get this. Ha big time defense for the Dolphins. 4th down and 10, and he's got to go for it. And if he doesn't get it this time, it's over. And we're going to be calling in the play call here. We're going to run the quarters. We're going to make sure we go back to the cover 4 drop, as he's not going to be running a Hail Mary here. He's going to be running more of a try to get middle routes here. Carson Palmer in the back. Calls an audible. Brings his wide receiver across the middle. I'm covering it. He's got somebody open. He's got 10 yards and more. Oh no. Terrible, terrible play by me. And he's, oh, nearly touchdown. Bad defense. Give up 10, not 10, give up tons of yards there. And that could be costly later on. Got to hold up on the defensive end. 5 wide receivers set. Carson Palmer drops back. He's got a man over in the middle. Looks, surveys the field. He's stuffed, so he takes it off and runs. He could have fumbled there. Big time decision for him to stay on his feet. Got to stop him here. Love the quarters 4 though. When the pressure's on, when there's at the 14 and inside the 20, it's hard for him to score. Sue right on top of him. Sue chases him down. Sue nearly sacks him. Picked. Game over. What a pick right there for the Dolphins. Sue right on top of him, giving him pressure. And I won't be surprised if codename Denzel quits on me here. Might not want to finish it out. Not liking what he sees out of his Arizona Cardinals. Tries to make a tough pass across his body. Perhaps this guy will send me a message here, as it's taken him a while to choose his play. And the Dolphins remain on top here today, here at Sun Life Stadium, as we pitch the ball out. And now it's time to run the clock. All right, so he gets a big 4-yard loss there, but I'm going to keep the ball on the ground, chew the clock up here, especially with his only 2 timeouts. I'm just going to take the victory. Seems like this kid's a little bit upset. He's not picking any plays. He's just going to let the computer do it. So I wouldn't be surprised if the kid's actually sending me a message right now. Wouldn't that be funny to see? Lamar Miller up the middle. They're stuffed. All right, and I think it's time to throw it here. If I get the first down, game over. If not, I punt it to him, and he can't win at this point. So, codename Denzel getting the loss here. He's played a pretty decent game though. I'm happy that he's played this game. If he's upset with me, I do apologize to him. But it's been a fun game, and I'm glad we're pulling out the victory here in Sun Life Stadium. Oh, I see him. Oh, I had him. You see that if the DB on that curl route, that long curl route is playing back on you, you want to hit him. There I just didn't have enough time, and he made a good play, so I'm going to punt it here. 35 seconds left. Don't want to give him a chance to score a touchdown, and then to score an easy touchdown, and then kick an onside kick and luckily get it. So I'm just going to kick it out of bounds, and we'll show you what I like to do with punting. I want to just kick it right over at that out of bounds. I don't want him to get a chance to return it. So if you look at that, I'm going to kick it all the way to there. It's a good kick. He's at the 43-yard line. It will be tough for him to score. I'm sure he'll huck Hail Marys. So I'm going to go back into this three-man, the man-up 3 deep defense here, and make him toss it over the top. Good game here for the Miami Dolphins. Glad I could pull out the victory today. Hope you guys learned, different defenses that you can run. Take out Vernon. Make sure you guys are covering the open routes. Cause this guy some grief, and that's what I've done today. Good defense right there for the Fins. Way to put on a big lick. As soon as he touched the ball, Floyd can't hold on to it, even though he's one of the most sure-handed catchers in the league. Boy, was this a fun game today. Watching the Dolphins knock down the Arizona Cardinals here.
Second down coming up.
All right, here we go with some more defense. I'm actually going to keep Vernon playing this middle routes here just in case he wants to throw it there. I think it's been working, so don't broke what ain't fixed. Oh, big time hit, nearly a pick. Good hit by Grimes. Stops Fitzgerald from the catch. And nearly picked off and going the other way by Thomas. Maybe perhaps would have taken that into the end zone and ended this game 37-18, which would have been a great finish. But I love the defense, love the effort here by the Dolphins defense. This guy went out of the game plan with about 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Lost himself a chance to win this game. Oh, as he tries to toss it up deep. I love. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about with the spectacular catch feature. I just don't think it's legit. There's 2 guys over there. Fitzgerald's not coming down with that. And Fitzgerald will come down with that the majority of the time, which is absolutely insane to me. I can see him running it here, actually. It's hard to pass against my defense here, but he passes. Bad decision.
Palmer's on the move.
Well, when you see
Takes it to the 2 with 4 seconds left. He wants to get a touchdown. He doesn't want this game to finish out 30-18. He would rather see it 26 after he goes for the 2-point conversion to make it a little bit less. I'm going to be blitzing up the middle here. He's going to be running that right up the gut. Only passes. Oh, big time hit. The game's over. 18-30. Big stop at the goal line. I love to see the Dolphins top them 30-18 and hold on to that victory. Codename Denzel with the loss. Bo Beans 09 with the win. Look at that stats right there. You can see my rushing yards just absolutely dominating. The 2 takeaways, huge for the Dolphins. Let's go see what this kid's ranked. I don't think he's ranked very high, but I would like to just go see it just so you guys can see that, you know, whether I'm beating somebody that's legit, how I'm playing against each person with a different record. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Elgato Game Capture HD here. Beautiful device. Absolutely love it. Recommend it if you're going to do some online streaming. So let's go see what this guy codenamed Denzel was. It looks like he was ranked 2,459, which is not bad. Has 135 wins. Knocked him off pretty good, so I'm pretty comfortable with that win. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to turn off the game for the night. Have a good one.